be cooler. So today we're going to do guided meditation. We're just going to loosen up the body a little bit, and then I will ask you to find a very comfortable position. So when we come to the very comfortable position, your options will be to either sit comfortably on the chair or to find a lying down position, maybe on your bed or just on the mat, you know, so that you feel completely comfortable. Right, so let's begin by first in our seated position, grounding through the sole of our feet and allowing the hands to rest on top of our thighs and just taking a moment to really come from within to our inner temple and acknowledge our presence right here, right now. Feel the connection to Mother Earth through the sole of your feet and through the sacrum, feeling supported by Mother Earth. From the sacrum, begin to notice the spine as it reaches up to the sky. Beautiful, straight spine. And also allow the shoulders to gentle roll back at the shoulders as you let them hang heavy. And from here, begin to take a beautiful inhale from the pelvis all the way to the crown of your head. And then very gently exhale through each part of your body and let the breath return back to Mother Earth. Again, taking a beautiful inhale from the pelvis all the way to the crown of the head and beyond. Really feel the spine growing taller, feel the chest filling with air, expanding 360 degrees. And then very, very slowly exhale. Make the exhalation almost double the length of your inhalation. One more beautiful inhale. Hold the breath at the top of your inhalation just for a moment. And then very gently exhale back to Mother Earth. Beautiful. Releasing now the hands, bringing the palms into Namaskar Mudra. And keeping your hands at your heart center, we're going to chant 3 Oms together. So prepare, take a nice deep inhale. Inhale. One more beautiful inhale. And now gently releasing your prayer hands, letting the palms face to the sky. Just feel for a moment the vibrations of the Oms across your whole being. Breathe into this. So inhale and then gently exhale. Nice. Now gently opening the eyes. We're just going to allow the body to warm up slightly. So with just very gentle movement, returning your palms back to the thighs, facing down to Mother Earth. So prepare as you inhale, lifting the shoulders to your ears and gently roll the shoulders back. Again, one more inhale, shoulders to ears. And then gently exhale, letting the shoulders roll forward. Nice. Now let's do the same with our head, lifting as you inhale. Exhaling, chin to chest. Now inhale, back to center. Now this time we're going to go a full circle with our head. So inhale. And then as you exhale, start taking your left ear towards the left shoulder. And then slowly start leaning forward with the head from the left knee across to the right. And now as you begin your inhale, coming up. So right ear to right shoulders. Then coming back up, lifting, slightly tilting back. Don't go too far. And then exhale again and just begin that nice gentle circle. Nice circular movement, just feeling, just abandoning to that movement. We're just going to do one more circle on this side. And then when you next come back to center, gently start rotating in the opposite direction. One. Really abandon, become aware of your breath guiding your movement, moving very slowly, soft shoulders, very relaxed shoulders. Next, inhale, come back to center, exhale to neutral. Beautiful. And now we're just going to allow the hands to hang heavy to the side of our body. Take a nice deep inhale, lift the right arm, reach up to the sky. And then gently exhaling as you open to the side, very slowly, just feeling gravity accompanying the move. Now inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, open to the side, gently releasing it down. Now we're going to move both arms together. So inhale, taking it up. And gently exhale as you open to the side. Very nice. Beautiful. Now gently resting your palms back on top of your thighs. Now we're going to take a nice deep inhale, lifting both our arms up. And then gently as you exhale, start a gentle twist to the right. Right hand on the lower back of the chair, left hand slightly on the outside of your right knee. Gentle looking over to the right shoulders. And now again, inhale, rotate back to center as you extend your arms all the way up to the sky. And then gently twist to the left this time. Left hand on the lower back of the chair, right hand on the outside of your left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Beautiful. And then prepare to rotate back to center, extending the arms. And now palms face each other, palms touch as you exhale. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And then let go of your hands. Beautiful, very nice. Now we're going to place one hand on the edge of the chair. So we're going to start, with the left hand. So starting with the left hand on the edge of the chair. So it really supports you. You're still grounding through the sole of your feet. Nice straight spine. Take a nice deep inhale with your right arm. And then very gently as you exhale, start leaning to the left. Don't go too far. Just feel the beautiful opening, stretching of your ribs there. Slowly inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release down. Now right hand rests on the edge of your chair. Left arm comes up. Inhale. And then very gently exhale to the other side. slowly inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Taking your hands on top of your thighs, we're just going to do a couple of torso rolls. So inhale. And as you exhale, allow the torso to slightly fall forward in a circular movement, clockwise direction, just the same as you did with your head. Now we're going to do it with the torso. So exhale, inhale. Now we're going to go in the other direction. So down, anti-clockwise. Inhale, come back. Exhale, down. And then very slowly come back to center. Now very gently, we're going to take a nice inhale, positioning our hands behind the right knee, lifting the right knee up, inhaling. And just exhale here. Allow the ankle to rotate in one direction and in the other direction. Soft, gentle movement, maybe point and flex, point and flex. And then very slowly releasing it down. Let's change. Left knee, so bringing the hands behind the knee to support the knee. Lifting, letting the foot be a ragdoll foot. So inhale and exhale here. And now start rotating your left ankle. And notice if the rotation of the left ankle feels exactly the same as the right, or maybe slightly different. Still grounding down through your right foot, and then rotate in the opposite direction. And then very gently point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And then gently releasing it down. Just readjusting your body for a moment. We're going to take a gentle cat-cow here. So just moving the spine a little bit more. So I'm just going to rotate to the side so you can see the movement, but you can stay face on. So palms on top of your thighs. And then we're going to take, so when you inhale, you take a gentle tilt forward with your pelvis. So inhale, tilt forward with the pelvis. Push the spine forward, look up, lift the sternum, take the shoulders down. And then as you exhale, you're just going to reverse the movement. So you're going to arch the spine outward. Shoulders are rolling in, and you're going to bring chin to chest. So just do a couple of these movements. So inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And now slowly coming back to neutral, just finding that neutral place one more time. We're just going to do a forward fold, a very gentle forward fold. So letting the arms be heavy again, hands to the side, grounding down through the sole of the feet. Take a nice deep breath, lift your arms up, look up, maybe just slightly arching backwards, only softly, and then exhale, coming forward, so leaning forward. Options here to rest your elbows on top of your thighs, and then let the torso fall forward. Really remember to listen to your body and know what is best for your body today. And then what options to take your arms all the way down, hands resting on top of your feet. Just stay here for a couple of breaths, inhaling and exhaling. And now very slowly coming up, very, very slowly. Just finding that beautiful place of stillness. And just taking a beautiful inhale. Let the inhale really come from Mother Earth, through the sole of the feet, reaching the crown of your head. Feel that energy traveling across your whole being. Inhaling. And very slowly now return that energy back to Mother Earth and let it take with everything that no longer serves you. Beautiful. taking a very soft little wiggle, a very soft wiggle. I call it a doggy wiggle. So imagine you're wagging your tail and then the whole movement expands to the whole body. Beautiful. So now is the time to really come to the comfortable position. You can either place a little cushion behind you so that you can really sit back and feel really comfortable, really resting completely. And you want to find it like it's a really nurturing position. If you can lie onto the floor, it would be really nice. And you can always support the back of the knees with a little rolled up cushion. So just that if you're obviously lying down. Another option would be to actually take, I'm just going to show it to you. If you've got a yoga mat, you can have actually a yoga mat and roll it up and position it at the back of the chair, and then come and sit back and just allow yourself to just really, lean back with the support of the mat. You can also put maybe a little cushion at the back so it just supports the back of your neck. This is a place where you find yourself. You just play around with whatever works for you. So just finding your ideal position and really find a position to just let the position just be there for a little while. Really find a nurturing pose that really embraces you so you don't have to move. So now just take a nice breath. Take a nice deep breath in. If you allow yourself to close the eyes and just really let them be heavy. And if it doesn't feel comfortable closing the eyes completely, just lower your gaze. And just knowing that now is the time to let go. It's the time to reconnect with yourself and with the world of nature that you are part of. Allowing yourself to relax while sitting in a comfortable chair that supports you, or by lying down on a comfortable surface. Really find it a beautiful place of resting. And now gently notice how you start to become more aware of your body. Scan over your body from head to toe. Notice each part of your body in your mind's eye. Notice the feelings, or maybe lack of feelings, that you experience as you do that. Don't work at it. Just let it happen. Allow yourself to let go. Give yourself permission. Allow yourself to concentrate, but in a very passive way, without changing it. Become aware of your breathing. Follow your breathing as it moves down into your lungs and inside yourself and back out again. Follow the life-giving air of the world that sustains us all. Now, take a deeper breath, drawing the air in through your nose and filling your lungs completely. Hold your breath briefly. And now slowly, slowly exhale. And with every exhalation, imagine tension flowing out with your breath, just letting go. Keep following the motion of your own breathing. Let it set a rhythm for you, pacing yourself to it. Just pace yourself with your very own beautiful breath. Allow your next inhalation to be a little longer and deeper than your last one. Let your exhalation be a little bit slower and more complete than the last one. So really try to exhale completely. Perhaps you could breathe in, saying silently to yourself, I am. And then on the exhalation, saying, relax. I am relaxed. With each following breath, let your inhalation be longer, fuller, and deeper than the last one. Your exhalation slower, smoother, and more complete. Continue with your breathing until you reach full capacity in your breath. Breathing in fully, exhaling fully. Really empty the lungs of the air. Now, let your breathing return to its natural rhythm. Perhaps it's now a bit deeper and a bit fuller than normal. Feeling energy coming naturally in with each inhalation. And notice how tension flowing out with every exhalation. Feeling more at ease, letting go. Allow your thoughts to turn inward, feeling even more at ease. Allowing your thoughts to clear, letting yourself become more and more aware and explore, experiencing awareness without thinking. And now, in this quiet space of your mind, slowly let a calm, quiet pond of water begin to form and take shape. Seeing or feeling the water reflecting the blue sky above. Noticing how smooth and still the surface of the pond is. And around the pond you can sense a forest of trees completely surrounding the water. Green grass and bushes are growing to the edge of the pond. Cattails and lily pads are growing out of the water here and there near the banks. Allow yourself to flow into this quiet space with each breath you take. floating quietly into this scene, just as the white clouds float quietly through the blue sky above the pond. Allow yourself to begin to look at this place from many different angles, sensing it from the level of the water itself, as though through the eyes of a frog, perceiving it from the branches of the trees, maybe like a squirrel might, soaring high above it all and seeing it through the eyes of a hawk. Notice how the pond and woods are teeming with life. Perhaps hearing the sounds of humming insects and singing birds, sensing the rush of the wind through the leaves and branches, and smelling the scents of the flowers that bloom on the shoreline. At every aspect of the scene, fellow creatures are fully engaged in the process of living. Allow yourself to feel the connection to those creatures that Native Americans call all our relations. You might see a raccoon coming down from a tree to hunt around the pond's edge. You might notice a fish pluck an insect off the surface of the pond. In the cattails, you might notice a bird building a nest. Take time to explore the pond, noticing your fellow creatures moving through this scene. And as you do this, allow yourself to be drawn to one of the living creatures in your scene. Follow this creature. Prepare to become one with it. When you have found a creature that you feel close to, begin to see the world through its eyes. Explore the pond as though the camera of your mind was focusing through the lenses of the creature's eyes. Begin to feel movement through its body. Feel its wings, fins, or legs become your own. If you are an insect, you can now see all around you, not just in front. If you are a mammal, your sense of smell is so much sharper and tells you so much more about the world around you. And with any creature, your hearing is most likely more acute. Your perception of time is entirely different. So slow down. Allow yourself to move through a day in the life of this creature. Is your creature active during the night or day? Imagine spending some time with it during its active time, sensing yourself walking, swimming, crawling, flying, or hopping through the darkness or through the daytime. Explore your territory, hunting for food and playing. Being your animal. Enjoy being your animal as it moves. Now, begin to experience the part of the day or night that you, as this creature, are not active. Sense yourself being still or sleeping. Now slowly move out of being that creature and see yourself again in the form of your own body, standing by the pond, being fully yourself. Experience your surroundings completely. Tune in to all your own senses to feel, taste, touch, see, hear, and smell. Allowing yourself to explore, play, or rest and relax. Perhaps forage for something to eat, maybe climb a tree or swim in the pond. Do whatever comes naturally to you. Enjoy yourself. And now, slowly, allow your experience to come to a close. Now, start preparing to leave the pond. Take a careful look around, listening to the sounds of this place, looking for the creature whose form you took earlier. Say goodbye to it and to this place. And now start feeling the earth, Mother Earth, that supports you underneath your back. even if you might be sitting on a chair or even lying on a mat. Acknowledge your connection to the earth that completely sustains you. Allow yourself to remain grounded with the energy of the earth, energized by the breath of the life-giving air that surrounds you, and warmed by the sun that shines down on all of us. Become more and more aware of your breath again, and breathe in deeply. Feel energy flowing in with the breath. You might like to perhaps gently stretching the arms as you take the next C now. Really stretching your arms all the way up and take a beautiful stretch. And as you exhale, let the exhale through the mouth. One more beautiful inhale. And a very gentle exhale through the mouth. And now, when you feel ready, gently wiggle your toes and fingers, moving slightly your head from side to side. Slowly opening the eyes, first with a soft gaze to the ground, and gently, slightly letting the light in gently. And just very slowly we're going to bring our hands together. We're just going to chant one soft Om. Take a nice deep inhale. Om. Inhale for Shanti. 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 A gentle bow forwards to give thanks for this nice practice together, and for Mother Earth and her continuous love and support. Thank you so much. If you feel like just staying there, just carry on resting and drink plenty of water. I see you all again next week.